Alright, the Major Crusades. The goals of the Crusades for the Byzantine Empire were to regain its lost territory and defeat the threatening Muslim state to the east. For the Pope, it was to strengthen papacy and make the church whole again. For merchants, it was to monopolize the important trading routes currently under Muslim control and earn money shipping Crusaders to the Middle East. For the knights, it was to defend Christianity, and that was pretty much it, and the few of them wanted to gain some wealth. The First Crusade occurred between 1095 and 1102. The Byzantine Emperor Alexis I appealed due to the Muslim Seljuk expansion into the Holy Land. On November 27th, 1095, Pope Urban II called for the crusade to help the Byzantines and to take back the city of Jerusalem. So their endgame here was to capture Jerusalem. They were successfully able to do it, and they also captured some of the surrounding lands. The failures, a group known as the People's Army, was completely wiped out after ignoring the Byzantines' advice. The major battles of the First Crusade, the Siege of Nicaea, took place from May 14th to June 19th, 1097. The Seljuk Turks, who were defending Nicaea, surrendered at the end due to fear of the Crusaders breaking into the city. The Battle of Dorylaeum took place on July 1st, 1097, between the Crusaders and the Seljuk Turks. This battle was won by the Crusaders. The Siege of Antioch took place on the 21st of October, 1097, and lasted till the 2nd of June, 1098. After it was taken over by the Crusaders, it became known as the Principality of Antioch. The Siege of Jerusalem took place from June 7th to July 15th, 1099, where Crusaders took Jerusalem from the Fatimid Caliphate, and the Crusaders ended up winning this. The Battle of Ascalon took place on the 12th of August in 1099, shortly after the capture of Jerusalem, and is considered the last action of the First Crusade. The Second Crusade, which occurred between 1145 and 1149, Pope Eugenius III called for the crusade on December 1st, 1145. Their goal in the end was to capture the city of Edessa. The only success the Crusaders truly had was taking Lisbon. The failures of this crusade, in the end, this crusade was just a complete failure due to lack of planning and tension between the Byzantine Empire and the West. And in the end, pretty much the ties between them became even more strained. The major battles of the Second Crusade, the Battle of Dorylaeum. The Second Battle of Dorylaeum took place near Dorylaeum in October 11th, 1147. This battle would be a series of encounters over a few days. The Crusaders ended up being defeated by the Seljuk Turks, led by Sultan Masud I. Battle of Mount Cadmus. The Battle of Mount Cadmus took place near Laodicea on Hanuas on January 6, 1148. The Crusaders were defeated by the Seljuks of Rome. The Battle of Meander. The Battle of Meander took place on in December 1147. The Crusaders were successfully defended against an ambush by the Seljuks of Rome. The Siege of Damascus. This was the most important battle of the whole war, basically. The Siege of Damascus took place between the 24th and 28th of July, 1148. This battle led to the total defeat of the Crusaders. The Siege of Lisbon was the only success the Crusaders truly had, and they were able to take it on the 25th of October, 1147. The Third Crusade occurred between 1189 and 1192. The goal was Jerusalem. The achievements they had, a few cities and lands were taken, and Richard I negotiated to allow Christian pilgrims safety into Jerusalem. Failures, the main goal was not achieved, and there was many battles that were lost and many lives that were lost. The major battles of the Third Crusade was the Siege of Acre. The Siege of Acre was the first big counterattack by the King Guy and was the first major battle of the Third Crusade. The Battle of Crescent. The Battle of Crescent was just a small battle that was fought in the 1st of May on 1187. The Battle of Hattin was a battle between the Crusader states of Levant and the forces of the Ayyubid Sultan. This took place on the 4th of July, 1187. The Battle of Arsuf. This is the battle where Richard I of England defeated the forces of the Ayyubid leader Saladin, and took place on September 7th, 1191. On the Battle of Jaffa, the final battle of the Third Crusade that took place on July 1192. The Fourth Crusade occurred between 1202 and 1204. Their goal in the whole crusade was Jerusalem. The achievements, the Crusaders ended up just taking land away from the Byzantine Empire, and it ended up in its complete destruction. Failures. In the end, this campaign was a complete failure. The Crusaders, instead of attacking Jerusalem, turned their eyes on Constantinople and the Byzantine Empire. The major battles of the Fourth Crusade were the Siege of Zara, where it was the first action of the Fourth Crusade, where the Crusaders attacked the Catholic city. This occurred on November 10th, 1202, till November 23rd, 1202. And then, in the end, the siege and sack of Constantinople occurred in April 1204, where the Crusaders attacked the capital of the Byzantine Empire.